Imhotep family, it's a great day and time we're living in. This is a day and time when all the prophecies of the world are being fulfilled. And we are blessed to be a witness of this great day and time, to watch all of these prophecies come to pass. I'm your doctor, Dr. Ani M. Seti Ray Heaton. He who scribes a purification or a prescription for the purification of your soul, which is Ray. Alright, we're going to get started with this class. The name of this class is Raynology. That's right, we're going to go ahead and drop this Raynology in this great day and time so everybody will make themselves aware of the clarity that exists from Ray. Alright, and I guess today we're going to start with this new Ray, and we're going to deal with what new Ray is, in order for you to know what you're chanting and know what you're saying and know what you're thinking when you're saying this. Alright? We're going to deal with this noon. And the noon is equal to the water. And this water is inside of your body. Jumping right on into it. Dr. Ray. The noon is equal to the water in your body. That's what that noon is. Then you got the Patah, which is the opener, or what some may deem the pathway. These are all ancient Egyptian deities, Nun and Ta. Then you have what is called the Ray. See, that's where they get the name Ray of Sunshine and Ray of Hope and Ray of Light. All of that's coming from Ray, which is the sun, or the dark sun, which is the self, which is the Ray. Alright? So when you're saying this chant, Num Ta Ray, you're looking at the water opening up to the Ray, and the Ray opening up to the water. It's an in, out, in exchange. In, out, in, out, in. And ain't no way around it, ain't no way through it except that way. And this chant is evoked by the sacred sound of Hu. I know a lot of people probably thinking we saying this word, Hu, which is asking a question. It's what you say when you're confused or you're uncertain. But we're not saying that. And this Hu is created to force of will. This is the creative force of will, the Hu. And the creative force of will is evoking this new Ray energy and making people more aware of who they are in this great day and time. And that's what we started the class off with. That's the energy, which is 1080 degrees, which will give you 360 degrees of understanding, 360 degrees of overstanding, and 360 degrees of understanding. Alright? When you add those 360s up, you're going to get 1080. And as we do know, when you say 1 plus 0, you get 1. Plus 8 will give you 9, which is the highest number that the minds can conceive. It's the number 9. And you are a 9-ether creature, or a 9-ether being. 9 to the 9th power, 9. This is 9-ether. Anytime you multiply any number by 9, it's going to come back to 9. Try it every time and it's going to be the same thing. Showing you how divine that 9 is. Which activates the etheric self into this dimension, making you a melanite child. A child of the sun. Alright? Now, we're going to start off the class. Any questions that anyone may have at the present time, I'm here ready and willing to answer them. And I'll start there before I go into this Raynology, brothers and sisters. So you can go on ahead and start your questions. Anybody? Questions? No questions. We'll just start with this Raynology right here. And and we're dealing with the science of the self. And as I told you before, the ray is connected, or is self, which is the soul, which is synonymous with solar, which is synonymous with the sun, which is a dark sun. Right? And we're going to deal with this knowledge. We're going to deal with the knowledge, which is what? Learning and knowing. You see the word knowing and learning? I mean in knowledge. You see the word knowing right in there. You can see it in the know. You're in the know, or the now. You see that now. Then you have the ology, which is what they say the study of, right? So you're looking at the study of learning the self, or the study of knowing self. And this is what we're trying to get to in this great damn time, and we're going to get there. It ain't even no try. I guarantee you by the end of this class, you're going to know exactly who you are and who you are not, based on the awareness and false awareness that have been prescribed to you. And I'm going to wake you up to this physical sickness of the physical mind. And we're going to deal with these physical minds as I have dealt with before. We're going to deal with these physical minds today. And Dr. Ray going to show you what time it is with these minds. We're going to deal with these minds today. We're going to deal with the minds. Because you told us you only have one mind. But what do they say when you take it too long to make a decision? Would you make up your mind? Make that mug up. You follow? Your mind is not your brain. Your brain is not your mind. You are not your brain, or you're not your mind. Stop letting people fool you into making you think that this is who you are. This is what the Western society has made us prescribe to. These false awarenesses of making us think that we even is human being. And you're not the human being. Not at all. You're operating through the human being. This human being is like your spacesuit. This human being is like your puppet, so to speak. You're the ventriloquist. And you control it through your minds. From the self, which is the soul. Which I took that off the board too quick. It's all good. You know. And we're going to deal with these levels of minds. And how they connect to the brain. I'm going to draw a brain right here. Call that a brain. You got two sides of it, right? I know it's not a Picasso illustration of the brain, but that's what the brain looks like. And connected to that brain is the physical mind, right? Then you got the spiritual mind. Yes, little M-Seti. Yes, sir. You got these minds. What I'm doing. And then you have or astral mind. Then you have a mind above that, which is called the cosmos. The Cosmosian mind, or the heavens, which is another name for the cosmos, right? So you have these four minds that are activated into your brain based on your awareness. As we always cover, awareness. These minds are vibrating into your brain or your head, right? They're vibrating into your head, and based on your awareness level, is your awareness focused into the physical mind? Is your awareness focused into the spiritual mind? Is your awareness activated in the mental mind or the astral mind? Or is your awareness operating in the cosmic capacities? or is it operating in all four, which will put you at this 1080 degrees of clarity, of understanding. And when you have this understanding, you don't have to look outside of yourself for answers. You can look inside of yourself for the answers, and you can start prescribing answers to yourself based on your awareness. And this awareness is raising your vibrational frequency rate, or if you're dealing in a false awareness, it's lowering your vibrational frequency rate. Excuse me. So you're raising or lowering your awareness based on if you're activating a false awareness or in awareness, which will be raising your vibration. In other words, when you think of things, it is making your vibrational frequency rate rise up these minds based on that awareness. It has to be something that is true, like you exist. It's real simple. It's not nothing real methodical or deep. You know that you exist. How do you know you exist? Because you're here right now. You can pinch yourself. That's awareness in itself. Make yourself aware of self. Get in the mirror every day, about 5 or 10 minutes before you go to work, before you get in the shower, or after you get out the shower. And spend some time with yourself in front of that mirror and talk to yourself. Don't let people tell you that you're crazy. Don't let them tell you that something is wrong with you for doing it, because it's not. All it's going to do is make you a better person. And when you learn how to deal with yourself, you will learn how to deal with others in that same capacity. You're not going to treat yourself fucked up, messed up. So concentrate on cultivating this form of relationship with yourself. You know what I mean? Say that chant to yourself in front of the mirror every day. Do it every day. And this will make yourself clearer, or it'll add clarity